Hi, Praise. How are you? Welcome in. Praise from New Jersey. I am just sharing the live. Bear with me a moment. A little under the weather. Oh no, today's not Security Plus. Oh, I'm back for Security Plus. Wait, no, today's Wednesday, so today's Linux Plus.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Thursday, Security Plus. Hi, Boldy. Bolt hi? Bob hi? Hi. Alright, so straight to the point. Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. So today is Thursday. I'm sorry, today's Wednesday. Sorry. Wednesday is Linux Plus. Tomorrow, Thursday, Security Plus. Alright, yeah, you are the first one. Alright, so users have been unable to save documents to /home/temp /tmp/temp and have been receiving path not found. A janitor, is it that A or is it the dot is just
Which one?
is it says not found? Is
Not
that a
found.
typo?
No, it's not. It's just
Okay.
ending up there.
There's a period at the
Yeah,
end.
that's it.
Okay, all right. A junior technician found that the home/tmp/temp was accidentally created instead of home. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You know what? Yeah, I see the question. You see the question.
So,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So, I mean, let me just summarize. So,
Oh, okay. Body. Okay, got it.
yeah. So, yeah, it's saying that a junior technician was trying to create, save a document. Yeah. So, a document is a specific path or folder, right? Linux is usually directory, but either ways, it's just a folder. A folder. And then instead of saving the document to home/temp/temper, right? It was accidentally this was accidentally created instead of this. So it should have been this location, but then it went to this location accidentally, right? So now how do this technician fix the issue? Right?
All right, so we have A, we have B. Somebody's asking what is, hey David, somebody's asking, long list is asking, what does CP stand for?
Copy.
Oh, copy. So and what is CD then?
Change directory. So
Okay.
yeah, change directory.
So CP is copy, and then CD is change directory. Okay, so we have a lot of A's and one B. Oh, a couple of B's. Oh, well, 2 or 3 B's.
All right.
And Jay Baxter saying, unless you want to copy everything from the wrong name one, then can CP to a new path. Okay, so what's the answer?
The answer will be B.
B. Okay, David.
So
And Abby.
So now they have this specific file structure
Okay.
instead of this,
Uh-huh.
right? A is saying that CP, which means copy everything that is here to here,
Okay.
right? So now if you do this, CP copying this to this. If you do that, then it's going to basically copy whatever you have in here to this folder.
Okay.
Right.
But the TAP was wrong.
TAP.
The temper was the wrong
was
one.
wrong.
Okay.
B, which is MV, right? MV is used for move, right? It's also used for renaming, right?
Okay.
And that is a little confusing when I started learning Linux, right? So MV is for move, so you can move a file, a folder from one location to the next, right?
Okay.
However, if it's in the same directory, it's just going to rename it, right? So keep that in mind. So MV will be the command.
Okay. Congratulations to you, Kilo, for passing your Linux Plus. Shout out to you. Movies is saying, what the hell sort of curse system uses home/temp instead of /home or folder in their own home? Oh, I guess he's talking about the question, I'm assuming.
Instead of /home.
Hi, you're beautifully. Do you know me? I didn't even say my name yet. Well, since you're here, let me just do the preamble. Welcome in. Oh, you're doing long list. You're currently finishing your Comptia A+. Awesome. We do Comptia A+ here on Mondays. Okay, so this is Tech Talk with Ms. Sakura, aka the IT Study Room. This is just curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT, hey Kobe, or if you're already in IT and you're planning on taking a certification, we ask that you stop on by, ask your questions, and answer the questions as well. So today is Wednesday on our end. So Wednesday is Linux Plus, Thursday is Security Plus, Friday is Cloud Plus, Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner, Sunday is AZ 900, and then Monday again, Comptia A Plus, Tuesday Network Plus. Okay, if you're planning on taking a certification, note that there's highly educated people in this chat. They range from people like me. I really don't know much about these things. So people, sometimes retirees come in, sometimes people that have been 5, 10, 25, 35 years in the business. Don't hesitate to ask your questions. All I ask is that you're respectful to us here and to the people in the chat so I don't block you. Okay? All right. Oh, this is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. Over 30 plus certification. Yes, there's a lot of certifications, but it's just the guy that likes to learn. Okay? And then I'm Jennifer. But, he's the one that you need to know. Hey, Tatis Savage. Okay, the answer was, what was the answer again?
It was
MV.
B.
It was B. It was B. Okay, Martian Marvel was saying, hey, cute baby. Martian is saying A and B would both fix it. It doesn't matter if Tempa still exists. Nothing is referencing to it. Okay, but
you still have,
for the exam purposes, though.
Yeah.
Would it be beneficial, Martian, to be... you sound like you have experience, hence why you're saying A and B is right. But for exam purposes, for people that are not in the field, would it be suitable for them to pick B? Hey, Sir Jaren. Okay, let me read the question. The Linux administrator has logged into a server for the first time and needs to know which services are allowed through the firewall. Which of the following options will return the results for which the administrator is looking for? Okay, we have C. Oh, you're starting IT in September. Awesome. What do you plan on doing in IT? Maybe there's somebody in the chat that is already doing it, or maybe Raymond has done it. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie, what does C mean? Do tell. Yeah, Stephanie's my sister, so don't mind me. I'm just annoying her. All right, Jay Baxter said, to be honest, I didn't get the exact command here, so I just go into look up docs or help. Maybe option is C. I mean, that's an honest answer. Okay, what's the answer? Majority saying C. Okay. Well, the people that answered.
So yeah, the answer would be C. All right.
Don't worry, Stephanie.
So yeah, the answer would be C. So it's administrator logged into the server and Alright, so they want to know which services is allowed through the firewall.
Okay.
Right. And C is the correct answer. So firewall hyphen CMD space -- list services.
Okay.
And I think this command is specific to Red Hat distributions, right? If someone can correct me, I think this is specific to Red Hat distribution. I think Ubuntu uses IP table. Right, but I believe this specific command is Linux distribution for setting up firewalls. IP table is also similar services on Ubuntu.
Okay. Yeah. So the answer was
B.
B.
Right, to list the services that is enabled to the firewall.
Okay, give me like Audrey, my cousin Audrey. Is that you, Audrey? If it's you, hi. How are you? Sorry. Okay. Opt 502. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my cousin's here.
This is UFW2. Okay.
Martian. What did Martian say? Okay, depends on the Linux distro firewall. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should call you.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna find your number. Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Okay, so the somebody said it was just got into IT, and they are okay. So Jay Baxter is saying also if in the cloud it has to be checked. It has to check other stuff like NSGS and routes.
And I mean, cloud is a different because there's different layers, I should say, right?
Okay.
So network security group. You also have to check the VPC if you're in AWS or VNet if you're in Azure, But yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. If you're not following, follow. This is Tech Talk Mensaco. Every day of the week is a different certification. As he goes to the next question, the person that just got into IT is starting IT in September. I missed your. I'm gonna go back and read it. Oh, Jay Baxter, you says, sorry, no, this is for certification specific, just providing context where I can. Of course.
No. Please. Yeah. Your experience is highly
yes.
welcome.
There's
Yeah.
some of us that don't know much about these things, so
Yeah.
please do.
And I mean,
in.
sometimes I might be wrong, so
Yeah.
I don't remember every single thing.
Okay.
And if you're in IT and remember every single thing, then I think you're probably in the wrong field. Yeah, sometimes you have to look stuff up. So.
Okay. All right. It was Tata Baxter. So Tata Baxter is starting IT in September, and then Tata, where did it go? Computer security and computer technology is what you're studying.
Security and what?
Computer security and computer technology.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you planning on taking the certifications for the path that you're going to? If so, which ones are you going to start with? And verify with your school if they're going to pay half. Sometimes if you take a certification, what they do is that they end up giving you a credit for it as well. So you don't have to take the class. You kind of save a little bit, but it has to match the curriculum. I'm not sure if they still do that, but verify that as well. I'm assuming you're going to school in the States, right? Okay. And then Bento, hey Bento, how long did you study for Azure Fundamental Certifications? I want to take it at the end of the month.
Oh, Azure.
That's AZ 900.
Yeah, AZ 900.
We do it on Sundays, by the way.
I mean, it's similar to the AWS Cloud Practitioner, and it's all about knowing the services that Microsoft Azure provides, and also knowing, and so half will be knowing the services out there, and also half will be general cloud knowledge, right? So if you have some sort of generic cloud knowledge, it shouldn't take you that long. Yeah, you probably just have to focus on the services that is in Microsoft Azure. So it's more about memorization, right? Yeah, especially for the foundational certification, right? When you move on to the AZ 104, then you dive into configuration specific type of questions, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You
so,
put the next question up?
Yeah, a month should be fine. Yeah, a month should be fine. Yeah, that's the next question.
All right. So a Linux engineer needs to download a zip file and wants to set the nice value that's a word, right? Okay, wants to set the nice value to -10 for the new process. Which of the following command would help to accomplish this task?
Okay.
That was me.
Okay.
Any takers? Okay, go back down.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, awesome. You work
Really?
it, and they made all the certifications free for us. Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome. Are you
Nice.
planning on taking all of them then, Austin? Okay, Jay Baxter says IDK, C or D. Okay. I don't know either. So I'm going to take Jay Baxter's answer, C or D. All right. Any other takers? Do you all like Linux? I feel like you're all in the same boat. I don't like Linux either. I want to... Oh, is it for this question?
No, I mean, no, it's not.
Oh, okay. Okay, we have B. Okay, user. Okay, we have C. Okay, what's the answer?
Okay. So the answer would be D. The answer would be D.
Okay, Baxter.
So what is nice, right?
Yeah, that's the question.
Or nice level. So similar to, I'm not too sure how many of you are familiar with QoS, right? Quality of service in networking, right? So when you set up QoS, the basis of QoS is to give a specific packet higher priority than other packets, right? A simple example is voice packet over regular data packet, right? So that is similar to nice. So by default, if you run a program on Linux, it has the same priority and they compete for the same resources, right? So if you are downloading a video that is, let's say, 10 gig, right? And then you're downloading a file that is, I don't know, 1 gig, right? They'll have the same priority. But sometimes you want the 10 gig to run faster than the 1 gig file, right? So that is when nice comes in. So nice level basically gives more CPU or give that specific application or processes that you are running more CPU, more memory, right? To finish faster than other processes, right? So that's the whole point of nice. So D, nice, and then you give it a number. By default, so I think the nice level is from, I think -20 to 19. That is the nice level. By default, it's 0. So every process that runs will run with 0 as the nice level. Okay. So yeah, really nice. And I saw some people saying really nice.
Joham had a question. Joham says, "What's wrong with the -V for verbose? Tomato.
I don't think it's a legit flag, okay. Right? We can look it up here. Okay. I have Linux. How my can hear.
Okay, he said, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's a legit flag.
Okay, he's looking it up on Linux now.
But I can run it too here in a few.
Okay. Well, welcome in. If you're not following, follow as he runs what he's running up. Tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Time is going to be Security Plus. Friday's Cloud Plus. Saturday's AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ900. What distro are you using?
I mean, I have most of the distros.
Okay. He has Kali. He has Ubuntu. He has
Red Hat. I have CentOS. I have which one else? Yeah, a few others. But
Neo Kex. Yeah, Linux is extremely hard. But then again, I'm not in this field. But just coming here every day gives me a headache for Linux. But are you learning it? Are you in the process of learning it? It's doable, right? That's the people that have it. They say it's doable. It just has to take a little bit more dedication.
Yeah, like everything else.
Okay. Are you going to the next question? Or are you
I'm going to share my screen.
Okay, you're showing your screen.
But yeah, the answer is D, right? Nice. The nice is basically if you have a process already running and you want to change the nice level, that's when you use nice. However, this is a new process that the engineer is trying to run, so you can't use nice. I hope that makes sense.
Okay. And then JBax, in cloud, this stuff is overlooked. Devs just keep scaling out instances when CPU/memory usage rises. Oh, that's good to know. But so why is it that they overlook it though? Is it like what would be the reason to overlook it?
I mean,
I was actually JBax specifically though.
Let me share this.
And then I learned Linux to get my associates in security years ago. Okay. So are you in the field, Neo? Or so what you're doing now, you don't necessarily need Linux for it. Is that it? And that's actually good because it's refreshing to know that there's job roles out there that you don't need Linux. Because the people that stop by, the way that they love Linux is beyond me. But welcome in. If you're not following, follow. He's just trying to share his terminal. Okay.
So the first one, which is -V, right? So I believe someone mentioned Akstar. So let me run the man page of nice, right? Press enter. These are the flags that you can use, right? So I don't see -V here. The only V that I see is --version, right? So it just tells you the version, right? It doesn't. It's not verbose as what was his name
Is
mentioned?
is Johan, but he said he got it.
Yeah.
Awesome, Johan. You know he is gonna over explain it to you just in
Anyways,
case.
let's.
Just in case somebody else has that question
this.
as well. Okay, J Bax is saying they think cloud handles this stuff. Cloud abstracts these core skills away. Oh, so basically they need to build the fundamentals. And okay, I get it. Okay. All right, welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Sorry, I sound a little nasally, a little under the weather or allergies. I don't know which one it is at this point. But welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time is going to be what's tomorrow? Security Plus, Friday's Cloud Plus, Saturday AWS Cloud Practitioner. I'm sorry. Neo says I don't use Linux. I was just a troubleshooter for a communication company. Oh, you quit? Oh, wait, I didn't read that one. I thought you said if you had to use Linux, you would quit. Oh, so what do you do now then? If you don't mind me asking. So this is just, if you're new here, this is Tech Talk with Masakre. Every day of the week is a different certification. Hi, Evelyn. So again, just the guy that is extremely passionate about IT, that wants to share the knowledge for the upcoming people in IT, okay? All right. You're currently in this job market. Okay. You're looking for an IT job, Neo? If you are, best of luck. Best of luck. I know it's difficult right now in this season. In which of the following file systems are system logs commonly stored? It looks like it's unanimously. Hi, Evelyn. Evelyn's today is Linux Plus. All right, so we have A and we have B. Hi, Raj, the computer guy. What's the answer?
Okay. So yeah. So the answer would be A.
Oh.
Right. A.
Okay.
Va.
There's a lot of B's though. Why is it not?
Yeah.
B?
I mean, so with Linux, right? By default, I mean, someone mentioned that you can save log files anywhere. Right? It is. You can. However, it by default you have to also know the folder structure and what goes into what specific folder, right? As part of studying for Linux, right?
Okay.
So var is is the directory that most system log files are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Temp is for files or folders that are temporary, right? So the TMP, temporary, right? So meaning files that you don't really care so much about, right? Okay. Remember, log files you really care about it. Okay. So you would like it to persist, right? Okay. /temp is for temporary files. You don't want your system log files to be here. /etc is for system configuration files, right? System config files. Right? Okay. Opt. So opt is, I think it's optional. That is should be
How original.
Optional. Or third party packages, right?
Okay.
Party.
Okay.
Right?
Baxter says you don't want to store ish in /temp if you can't avoid it unless it's temporary. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Tiare, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. The answer was A, by the way.
Yes, the answer is A, which is var /var. Right. That is where system files are.
All right. Welcome in. I do my little preamble just to fill in the gap. Tomorrow is going to be Security Plus. So if you plan on taking that, please do stop on by. Don't hesitate to ask your questions when you do. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. It's just a guy with a passion of IT. Oh, we're here every day. Today we almost didn't come because I was a little under the weather. But we made a commitment, so we got to stick with it. So every day, 8:30 Eastern time. We are good, Theore. We are good. Hope you are too. Oh, you already said you are good, right? How's work? How's school? How's life, if you were? You already put the next question? Oh, no, he's looking for it. Oh, also, full video will be on YouTube, right behind me. Same name. All right, so the full video goes there. If you're planning on taking that. The rest of it is what is on there as well. It's a long question.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, David. A system administrator wants to upgrade.
I'm glad. Anyways.
I didn't sleep. A system administrator needs to upgrade bin some app /bin/some app to, is the some app one word?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
one.
Some app to a new version, but the administrator does not know the package name. Which of the following will show the RPM package name that provides that binary file?
Oh, come on.
What happened?
I wanted to make it one line, but it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, you probably have to make the text small.
yeah, let's do that. Okay. That
Okay.
works.
All right. All right. So I have D. Okay, back to. I don't have this memorized. I'm glad you don't have it memorized. And it goes to what Raymond was saying, that not all the IT people can memorize everything, right? So it's good that you don't have it memorized. All right. So we have D, we have A, then we have D. Neil, you might as well go back and take this Linux again, and get back in the job field, because it seems like you're doing a great job. Oh, well, hi, CSSP. The Brainiac is here. He says that he memorized everything. Imagine. You're in the wrong line of business. Should have a doctorate somewhere. All right, so we have D. All right, so what's the answer? Okay, they're already saying D shows information, maybe, and name. I have no idea. I'm not even going to guess with you. Your head just here. Good for you. It retains stuff. You guessed it. Okay. Are you bringing more questions?
No.
Oh.
I have.
Performance based. I'm gonna do some performance
version.
based. Okay.
Yeah, can close the day.
Okay. Are you too, Kobe? Hopefully it's educated. We're waiting for you for the answer.
Yeah,
Well,
so
he's trying to bring the performance based.
the answer will be A.
A.
Yeah,
You
the answer will be A. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, it says which of the following will show the
Check it out, David.
RPM package name that provides that binary, right?
Okay.
So binary file. So now they have a file, right? However, they don't know which package that specific file came from, right?
Okay.
So now you use what the RPM dash QF query file. Yep, you're
Okay.
right, David. Right, to find which package this specific file is for.
Okay.
Right. Hope that makes sense. The I.
What's I?
I think someone said D dash I.
Oh, somebody
Yeah,
said
someone
C.
died.
What's the answer again?
A.
Okay, there was a couple of C's and there was B as well. So okay.
So yeah, the D, which is I, is for install, right? P is
Are you looking up your directory?
yeah, I'm looking.
Okay.
Yeah, let me actually run that.
Okay, he's running it. And then while you're running it, Madame Nase is saying why not B?
VV, which is verbose, right? Hold on. Yeah, the V will be for verify. Verify.
Verify.
Yes.
B would be for verify. Oh, B as in option V would be for
V.
verify.
Yeah.
Okay.
B said V, right? Yeah.
Okay. He's running some command to answer the question. V is for verify or for version? V.
Verify.
Verify.
Verify. Yeah.
Okay. Versioned or verified. Okay. Jay, I don't have any opinion on it, but I don't think Raymond knows about it either. Are you a rep for Facebook? Is that why you're asking? Or you plan on taking it? Oh, Raj, the computer guy, tomorrow is, thank you for bringing it up. so I can say my preamble. Tomorrow is 8:30 Eastern time. Is going to be Security Plus. Fridays Cloud Plus, Saturdays AWS Cloud Practitioner, Sundays AZ 900, Mondays Comptia A Plus, Tuesdays Network Plus, Wednesday Linux Plus. This is just a beginner friendly series created for people breaking newly into IT. So yeah. So if you know anybody that wants to get into IT and have questions, please send them our way. Well, send them Raymond's way. Somebody. Oh, they always says he's not familiar with RPM. What is that?
Red Hat Package Manager. So, so yeah, basically, in Windows, you know how if you want to install an application, you download the exe file and then double click and what to extract files so that it will enable you to run that specific application. In Linux, you have to use a package manager. RPM is one of them, Red Hat Package Manager, and that is specific to Red Hat. We have DNF. I think DNF is Red Hat and also Ubuntu distribution as well. We have YUM, YUM as well. So they're all package managers. So basically, a program that you use to download packages or
Cafu
applications.
says Wiggets.
Which one is it? Oh,
Cafaroo, which one's Wiggets? Hold on. Oh, Raj, the list is on the page. So once you'll see the list on the page is one of the things. I think it's pinned actually. Madam, I get Winget. Oh hey Antitoxin, how are you?
Winget. Oh, is it in Windows? Is that it? Windows Package Manager. Okay.
Sorry, thank you, because I was like, I didn't know what I thought it was one word. Winget. Oh, thank you. Did you say was it query
file?
Query file,
Yeah,
not inquiry. Okay. Did I miss anything, Madam? I don't know how to ping, but I'll make sure women pings you tomorrow. Okay, for Security Plus. So welcome in KWBA. So this is Tech Talk where women talk where every day of the week is a different certification. This is curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and you plan on taking a certification, we ask that you stop on by, ask the questions, and answer the questions as well. There are highly educated people in the chat, so they come on in, and usually they get a little impatient because we take a long time to explain what Raymond takes a long time to explain. But they are also the people in the chat that will answer you if by any chance Raymond doesn't know the answer or if we don't get to you in time. So today is Linux because apparently to be taken serious in the IT world, you need to know some Linux, because apparently Linux, and I quote, is the backbone of IT, they say. Do companies still hire people to run queries? He said they used to pay really good, or has AI taken that away?
To run query for what?
Oh, you have to write queries for specific things?
Yeah, I mean database queries. In this case, we are just querying a file to see which package it belongs to. So,
but apparently back in the days, Neo was saying that they used to pay people to do that such job.
To query which package? I mean, if it's database query, then fine.
I highly doubt it, because now these days, if it's something AI can take, I don't see why they're gonna hire someone. Or they might just add it to the job description for somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah. CSSP is saying Linux is what the cloud is made of. See, so they are Linux enthusiasts. You guys work with OpenStack? I don't work with none of this stuff. Cafaroo? Do you work with OpenStack?
No, this is just regular Linux Plus.
Oh, okay. What is OpenStack?
I think it's. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what
Oh,
that
okay.
is. Yeah.
Cafaroo, do educate us on what OpenStack is. Jay Baxter says, yes, let AI run a query that inadvertently takes down product database.
Yeah. I mean.
So it would take it down?
AI is there, right? And most people say that it's going to take jobs, but I think some.
Hey, Tron XJ. Sorry.
Yeah, because of, I guess, regulatory compliance, I don't think AI would just. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take. Yes, most jobs will still be there. someone needs to be blamed, right? But but the only issue is they wouldn't hire 10 people. A job that takes 10 people, now they have what, 2 or 3 people to do the same job, right? So yeah.
Welcome back,
All
John.
right. So
I like
let's
this thing
try
better.
this. Let me share my screen here. Let's just scroll.
OpenStack is a Red Hat native cloud OS.
Native,
Oh, that's
okay.
probably why he doesn't.
No.
Okay. When he ventures into Red Hat, so Kafaru, you have Red Hat certifications. Do brag about yourself a little bit. What do you do, if you don't mind sharing? That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
What
Okay.
happened?
I don't know what you said, but Bubba's saying it was the same thing.
Same thing.
All right, welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Time is going to be Security Plus, Fridays Cloud Plus, Saturdays AWS Cloud Practitioner, Sundays AZ 900, Mondays Comptia A Plus, Tuesdays Network Plus, Wednesdays Linux Plus. Again, just curated for people breaking newly into IT. This is Raymond. That's the certifications up there. The certifications, I know it looks some way, but it's just a person that likes to learn and rack up certifications, you know? Some people play golf. Some people some people like certifications.
All right, let me see.
Oh,
Is
of
it
course. Do stop on by. Jay Baxter. Nope, just a hobbyist with 2 full HPC 700 in my closet. I don't know what that means. I feel like I have to screenshot it and ask it to Claude. I know I understand the hobbyist part, but no, it can't be. You sound like you either have about 15 years in IT, you either have an executive suite level experience, Blaze, yeah. Oh, he did show and tell yesterday, but it wasn't really deep show and tell, XJ. It was just like, now that we're deep in the topics, even A plus, he doesn't do much show and tell anymore.
I mean, yeah, I said I'm talking too much.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you were talking too much. There's still newbies that would like to see, so still bring it out. Bubba said 2 or 3 people doing the job of 10. That's 7. Oh, okay. That's what you meant by it's still the same thing. That's still 7 or 8 people being unemployed. That's what you meant by saying that. I get it.
But I mean, okay.
But so the people, But so this AI thing is so dicey because at that point, do you now learn to, I guess, better yourself to get that job so you're not a part of the 7 to 8 people being employed? Bubba? It's very dicey. But don't let them fool you, though. People are still hiring. People are still hiring in Thailand. So you see it every time on LinkedIn. Hi, I've been accepted. Hi, I got this job. Hi, I did this. So it's still out there. So...
I mean, I think that it boils down to the good versus the best. Right? It would boil down to that.
I hope
right?
so. I hope that's the case. But no, I don't think so because some good people. So if that's the case, well, I was gonna say Amazon let a lot of talents go who were high up there, but again, that was for them to buy something else that they were buying.
If you work at Amazon, doesn't mean like you are the best. It doesn't. But anyways, I mean, Amazon specifically, it's more of a people type of skills.
Oh, okay. You have to be orientated, people orientated.
So I mean, they don't really care about. I mean, a few technicals here and there, but they care more about the leadership, principles and all that, right? So I mean, if you are not that much technical, but you have those leadership principles, they're gonna take you and train you.
They train
right?
you, okay. All right, so we're gonna do some performance based before we get too political. But Jay Baxter is saying that execs think it will only take 2 to 3 engineers, not basic reality exactly. And then they start taking the 2-3 engineers and use AI or whatever they use, and they realize that hey, we need more people, we need more manpower. Bubba's saying Twitter is a good example. You only need so much production. They will lay them off when they can. Yeah, but that's the unfortunate thing about US, right? Because I heard in the UK it's different. They don't be laying people off like that. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But hopefully it's an opportunity to pivot, right? Yeah, we can't really dwell much on the layoffs and all those 9 yards. It's unfortunate that it happens, and I think in every job field. I'm just stalling. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, no, it's here. So I'm let's try to work this performance base, right? So with the Linux Plus, you would also see performance base, right? It might be one or two. It's been I haven't taken it recently, so I can't tell you the exact number of performance-based questions, right?
It's on there. Okay.
But this might be how you would see it in the exams, right?
Okay.
Well,
so when you mean how you see it as in the format.
The format,
Okay.
right? The format. Some of them might also be
Like
right
this?
here. Yeah.
Oh.
Drag and select or drop down select, right?
Okay.
It can be like this. Other versions can be something like this as well, right? So,
Okay.
but we're gonna go over the first one here, right? So it
Okay.
says a junior system.
Right.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. So this is a simulation. Apache web server. A junior system administrator had trouble installing and running an Apache. Is it pronounced Apache? Right?
Apache.
Apache web server on a Linux server. You have been tasked with installing the Apache web server on the Linux server and resolving the issue that prevented the junior administrator from running Apache. The instructions are: install Apache and start the service. 2. Verify the Apache service is running with the default port 80. 3. Type in help type in help shows a list of relevant commands. Click reset all to restore the initial state.
Yeah.
All right. And then JBax is saying there needs to be a fourth instruction state and make sure Apache service can survive reboot.
That is true. It can,
Okay,
right?
it
I
can.
mean, and remember, this is not Red Hat certification, right? So I don't think they'll go that much deep into some of these.
Would Red Hat do that?
Oh no, Red Hat is fully terminal based. You get this, and then you do exams, right?
Okay.
Fully terminal based, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is beginner friendly. So yeah, I mean that should have been part of it as well, right? Make sure it survives reboot, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a Red Hat certification. Got it.
Okay.
So you have to break the system, break into the system. That sounds super cool.
So yeah, so this is how you would see the question, and then you have a terminal to perform the task, right? I just put it together, right? So it might not be, some of the commands might not even work here.
This is a
right?
simulation.
Yeah. So let's walk through, right? So now the instructions say that install Apache and start the services, right? So installing Apache, right? This is a question for you, by the way. What command do you think? I don't want you to give the full command.
Me.
Right. I don't want you to give the full command.
Where am I getting the command from?
Installing a package in Linux. What command do you think would be used? Or anyone in the chat?
Yeah, because
If
I
you
don't know
want to
why
install a
I don't know why you're asking me this.
I mean, I think
I'm sure you talked about it. Doesn't mean I remember it. Have is for. Okay. Do we use the man page? Oh, sudo
what?
yum install.
Exactly.
I'm yelling it all out.
you use what? A package manager. Remember, RPM is a what? It's a package manager. Yum is a package manager. DNF is a package manager, right? So in order for you to install Apache, you need to use what? Any of those package managers, right? So that is it. And then making sure that the services start the services, and that's what's his name? Is it Kafaro?
It's Kafaru.
Said sudo system ctl Apache start, right? So basically starting about the system, right?
Okay.
So yeah, those are the two commands. Go ahead.
And then is it the same thing as yum install as Kafaru was saying?
Yum install.
Okay.
As well, depend on the distro or distribution.
Okay.
Right.
And then JBax was saying install might be in the name. Oh, you were trying to give me a hint. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now, as I said, this is just a simulated one that I created. So it might not mimic the exact terminal. Some commands might not even work. So
You
I
selling
type
this?
ls.
Are you gonna sell this?
Hopefully. Type
Okay.
ls. Right. It says
He likes to give
command
too
not
much free
found.
stuff.
Right. PWD. It says command not found. Right. So it's just a simulated version, and it will be similar to the exams as well. some of the commands might not work if it's not pertaining to what you are doing, right? Right. So yeah, so let's try this. I'm going to use yum install. I believe in Red Hat, I think Ubuntu has Apache 2. I don't think it's on. Yeah, I think Red Hat and CentOS might be HTTP. So yeah, so I'm just going to use that as well, as the Apache, right? It should be Apache 2, but the way I set it up, I have to use HTTPD, right? But either way, they are still web servers, right? Apache and HTTPD. So I'm going to install HTTPD on my end. Install HTTPD.
Welcome in, Ms. Ford. I hope you're doing well.
All right, and then it goes ahead and install the package, and then done.
What are we doing
Right?
again?
Performing the first task, which says install Apache, right?
Okay.
In this case, it will be HTTPD. All right, so I finished the first part, which
How
is
does one determine if it's HTTPD? Are you supposed to know that?
no, it should be Apache. If they give you in the real performance base, right, you should install Apache 2.
Okay.
However, I use CentOS, so I have to install. You have to use HTTPD just to simulate, right?
You are late.
All right. So yeah. So now the next one is to make sure it starts,
Okay.
right? So using systemctl, just have the command here.
I'm sorry. So when they give you this on the exam, what's the time frame that they want you to finish all this?
I mean, it's part of the entire question. So this doesn't have a dedicated time. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But I'm not sure the exact time that you have for Linux. I'm not too sure.
Wait, the person that passed with 846, was it? Are you still here? If you are, how long did you have any performance basis on the exam? And if you did, how long was the exam? Do tell us.
Okay. All right. So the next command that I'm going to run is systemctl enable HTTP. So I believe someone, what's his name? No. Someone said it should, the fourth requirement.
It's Jay Baxter. Jay Baxter said the fourth.
Fourth requirement should be should persist reboot, right?
Yeah.
So the enable allows you to persist reboot, right? So type the command, enter. Okay, so it's done. Okay, and now let's check the status, right? So systemctl status, and then the package name HTTPD, right? So yeah, it says failed, right? So it wasn't able to start, right? And as part of the requirement here, it says verify that Apache service is running with the default port, right? So we are verifying or running command to see if it has started or if it's running, but then it's failing here, right? So now we go to the next. So make sure it's running. This is not running. So now we have to troubleshoot and see why it's not running, right?
Okay.
All right. So let's see. So at the bottom here, it says that no listening socket available, right? No listening socket available. So going through this error. Error log, right? It says no listening socket available, right? So in this case, I might be thinking that, okay, there might be something with the specific port, right? Which is port 80, right? Oh, okay. G Baxter.
What did you say?
Check what processes are using it and kill it, right?
I don't think you can use on TikTok.
So yeah,
because they're on a live. What is ISOF? I'm coming. I gotta blow my nose.
List open file. Yeah, so that would also give you information about the files that are open or that are being used. But in this simulation, as I said, I made it up so I wouldn't be able to type other commands, right? Right. So now let's try to find which process is using 80, or which port is listening on port 80. So I'm going to use net start. I think you can also use ss as a command as well, right? But in this case, I'm just going to use net start to listen or to view the listening port, right? So net start -tunlp, and I just want to find port 80, right? Use grep to find port 80. Press enter, and now it's telling us that NC, right? I think it's netcat, right? NC, which is using process ID number 1842. It's using port 80, right? So now, as J Boxer mentioned, you have to kill this process, and then we'll be able to use it for our Apache or HTTPD process, right? All right, so we can use the p kill or process kill, and then give the process name, which is NC. I think we can also use just kill, but in this case you have to use the process ID, right? But I'm going to go back to p kill and then type NC netcat or the process name right here and press enter. All right, so the process should be dead now, and then now we can restart our HTTPD services, right? So system ctl restart HTTPD. Press enter, and then now we can check the status one more time. And system. And then now it's running. Right? So yeah, so this is a type of performance base that you would see in the Linux Plus, right? They give you a scenario. In this case, it's installed Apache, making sure it's working, troubleshooting any issue that might affect it from running, right? And then you have the terminal to type the command, and that is it.
Okay.
All right.
Any more questions?
Let me see.
It hasn't been an hour. Have a couple of minutes in an hour.
One more.
Okay.
But yeah, any question? I hope that makes sense.
Welcome in. If you're not following, follow. So I'm sitting here with my allergies and cold. If you're not following, follow. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT. Or if you're already in IT and you're planning on taking a certification, we ask that you stop on by, ask the questions, and answer the questions as well. So today is Thursday on our end here. So today is Wednesday on our end. So Wednesday is Linux Plus tomorrow. Thursday is Security Plus. Fridays Cloud Plus. Saturdays AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Mondays Comptia A Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Wednesdays Linux Plus. Also, full video will be on YouTube right behind me. Same name. This is the full one. TikTok. Posting the whole full video on TikTok will be, So it'll be on YouTube. What else? This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. Including 2 masters. I don't add that in. So it's not just certification. He actually just likes to learn. That's just what the problem is. Problem, not a problem. Depends who's looking at it. Oh, that's the Winget. Wait, who said that before?
Yeah, someone said
that. Okay. But then should it be spaced out? Winget. Because Winget is
I think it's one word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's a command.
Okay. So all right. Alrighty. So if you're not following, follow, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Time. Okay. A system administrator. Okay.
It's changed, right?
Yeah, I want to make sure it's changed. A system administrator is installing various software packages using a package manager. Which are the following commands would the administrator use on Linux server to install the package? I'm gonna say between A and C.
A and C. Why A and C? No, why A?
I don't know. Somebody talked about it today. I figured it
they did talk about it, and they said that it's for
package manager. Windows package manager.
But we're talking about Linux here.
Linux is not Windows?
No.
Oh, so
Windows
C.
is Windows.
Colby, change the answer. I think it's C. I don't think it's C though, but I don't know.
Yeah, because Winget is for Windows, right? Windows package manager. Yeah, but we're talking about Linux server specifically. So
okay.
The answer.
We were wrong for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hi, Elmer. Okay, C. You think it's C? Alright, Kobe, now they're saying D. I think the D's have it though. Okay, what's the answer?
Yeah, so the answer will be D.
D.
Apt, right?
We were so wrong.
It's for installing. It's a package manager in Linux. Right?
Okay.
This is Windows. This is Mac OS.
Okay.
Mac OS, right? This is it's YAM configuration manager. So basically,
No, you
configuration.
didn't.
Well,
No, careful, you don't confuse everybody. You're not confused. It was just me. It was for me. I just figured that what is the chances I would hear Wing at the same time. So I figured it was gonna be. I was playing the odds, so it wasn't my favor though. Sorry, you said YAM.
So YAM configuration manager is just to configure the repository, right? So that wouldn't be the ideal answer for this, right?
Okay.
So that would be D apt. Right?
What does APT mean?
Oh,
Like,
is it a full acronym? I don't know. I usually use apt. Yeah,
hey, Edwin spelled backwards.
I don't remember. No, I haven't seen the full acronym. Does anyone know? Is it an acronym? Does it have a full?
It should. It's full.
Okay.
It's full. It's full as in that's just the word.
That's it.
Because when I'm thinking APT, all I'm thinking is apartments. That's what I'm thinking. Every time I see it, all I think is apartments. Oh, thanks for the heart, Miss Ford.
Yeah. That's it? Oh, really? Yeah, I'm thinking I might have some sort
I think so too. You know what, IT, everything is short.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna
not
ask
always
Chat later.
though. Not always.
It's okay. Jordan says it's advanced package tool.
Okay.
Advanced package tool. Hey, Ken. All right. Is this the last question? You should have two more actually. We have to make the hour stretch mark because we said, well, no, one more because we can make it an hour.
I mean, who said the hour trash mark?
Okay. Oh, you leaving? Okay. Nice chorus. Really nice. Oh, awesome. Bye, Kafaru. If you have time tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time is Security Plus. We only try to be here for an hour because just trying to stay on TikTok for more than an hour. Although we could doom scroll for more than an hour, but
Anyways, let's try this last one. Yeah, and for those that are planning on taking the Linux Plus, what I've realized is there's a lot of container type of questions and also a lot of Git type of questions. So
what does that mean?
I mean,
does that mean they have to know Kubernetes?
No. I mean, you don't have to dive too much into it, but you should know the commands to run to create an image, to delete an image, to create a container, delete a container, to prune a container, all that you should know. Right? There's a lot of container type of questions, and also it's a little. When I took this certification, I didn't see those type of questions. So yeah.
So it's a little bit more now.
Yeah.
All right. A senior Linux administrator has created several scripts that will be used to install common system applications and publish them to a repository. A junior Linux administrator needs to retrieve the scripts and make them available on a local workstation. Which of the following Git commands should the junior Linux administrator use? I've seen this question before. Hey,
yep, conflict. You're right.
I still know it doesn't mean I remember the answer.
You've seen it before.
But I'm between A and C. Oh, okay. Work conflict is A and C. It's between A and C for me as well. But for some reason, I'm leaning more towards A though.
Lean towards A?
Yeah. You're thinking A too, right, Ken? It's too basic. Okay, Brainiac. I'm glad it's too basic for you. Do tell me the answer that I want to know. Yeah, I'm thinking it's A. Hopefully it's between A and C. No, I want user to tell me the answer so I can be like, okay, user's right or wrong.
Yeah, let's wait for user.
User 4, we're waiting for you. Oh, we all know it's C?
Oh, we all know.
I thought it was A. Okay, what's the answer?
Yeah, the answer will be C.
It's C? Yeah. Okay, all right, fine. Maybe it was too basic.
So it might be between C and A.
Right? Okay.
It might be, right?
Okay.
So the difference between C and A.
Hi, Mr. Tony.
Remember, Git. Oh, let me just simplify. GitHub, right? It's a version control system, right? So now, if we are two developers working in an organization, right? You have some sort of feature that you have to build on the application, and you have and I also have my portion, right? So by the end of the day, it will be the same application, right?
Okay.
So Git or GitHub is used to centralize the code and also make it a version control as well. So meaning you can go back to different versions, right?
Okay.
So yeah, so now if I'm a new employee and you already created a code and you publish it on Git or GitHub, and if this is the first time that I'm getting that information, I'm going to use clone, right, for a fresh copy, right? Okay. Clone. Fetch is when you already have the code in your system, which is basically it was you already created it, right? Okay. And I made clone of it, which is a fresh copy. I made changes and I pushed the changes to GitHub. Now there's a new change that you are not aware of. So now in this case you use the fetch to update your local repo.
Okay.
Right. So yeah. So fetch is for existing. Clone is for new. Right. Hope that makes sense. Checkout is basically.
I was gonna say that's me right now.
Yeah, checkout is for if you want to use a different branch, right? There's a concept called branches, right? We have main. We used to be master, now it's main. So main branch. You can also create individual feature branches or individual employee branches, right? Okay. So it depends. So if you want to switch to a specific branch, then use checkout, right? The branch command specifically would basically list the branches that you have. You have the option to delete a branch as well by using the branch command, right?
Okay.
All right. So yeah, that is the answer was C.
Answer was C.
Right.
As the user said, this is quite basic, you know. But welcome in. That was okay. Ken has a question. This is Ken Reboot, right? Okay, Ken is saying meaning you are making an image of the existing one? Are you
the keyword you use image. I don't want to use that.
Okay, so what would you use?
It's making a copy. Making a copy.
But image and copies are not the same thing?
No.
Why? Why are you not agreeing to image?
When I hear image, I think of a packaged something, right? Like a container image or an OS image. So I don't think of it as a file. GitHub is all about files. Right?
Okay. Because I was thinking image as in you look in the mirror, you see an image. So is that what you're saying, Reboot?
Okay.
So you look in the mirror, you see an image. So therefore, it's a copy.
If you using that context,
too technical. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, we're talking.
Yeah, because when you say, I guess I'm like image container. What is he talking about?
Okay. Then you're right. Making an image on your local system so that you can work on it locally, right? Once you finish with all the features or implementation that you are assigned to, then you can push it back to the GitHub. Now your coworkers, if they want to build a new feature on top of that specific application, they have to fetch it or use pull to get that information and work on it, right? All right.
Okay. That was the last question.
Yes, that was the last
Tomorrow,
question.
8:30 Eastern time is Security Plus. I don't know if this will be show and tell. I don't know what happens, but security he always goes overtime because security. Security as what was it that you said was your first love?
Wasn't. Anyways, security is everyone's business. So.
Anyway, so tomorrow 8:30 Eastern time, we'd love to see you there. Yeah, if you're not following, follow as well. And the full video will be on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to go drink some tea and go to bed.
All right. Good night.
Good night.